And welcome to the recap. Hello, NYWC. I'm the administrator of the NYWC message board, Robert Lonnie. Joining me are two of my favorite NYWCites, Jessica and Sam.
What's up? Hello. Yay. Psycho Circus, fucking great show.
Psycho Circus 18 is going down in history's books as one of the best ever. What would you say, circus-wise match or show-wise?
Probably circus-wise.
Circus match-wise or show-wise?
What do you think?
A little bit of both.
A little both, yeah.
Alrighty.
But
But
Circus was awesome.
surprisingly, to my shock, I don't know about they were surprised, there was no video package to start the night.
It was weird, yeah. I don't know, it's probably ran out of money for paying the fencing or something.
Somebody fired a shot right there. But nonetheless, Andy Miller woke up the crowd and he welcomes longtime indie NYWC wrestling journeyman Dickie Rods to the ring. And Rod's still wearing his one eye bandaged up from being singed not once but twice by the handsome devil Alex Reynolds in the last previous two shows. And Rods comes out and he's seeming like we thought he was going to announce his retirement. But Rod says, no, I'm not going to give Alex Reynolds a satisfaction. I'm going to enter the Joker's Wild Battle Royal. Took his workout gear off, he had his gear on. And among the other participants in this match were the Mischief.
The Mouth,
Papa Don and Talon.
Mama Agnes.
The Fifth Dimension.
No, Mother Endless, you think?
Mother
the
Endless.
masculine.
Botchamania.
The Fifth Dimension.
Well, no, actually it was just the Benson Bros. Christian Nunez, formerly of the Fifth Dimension. From the Hand, we had James Ramison, Jordan Reddington, and the...
New guys, too.
Which new? Well, we had a few new guys. I didn't get their names.
There's a
Yeah,
in the green.
Pancakes.
Pancakes. Oh, yeah. Well, you mentioned that. I just ordered that. Not the wrestler. But yeah, it was great to see him in there. Oh, and welcome back. Did somebody come back that we hadn't seen in a while? In that match?
Oh, I think that guy was there, though.
Oh, yeah, Angelo Andrews. One of your favorites who was managed by the departed Question Dugan. Don't know if he's coming back full time or what his deal is, but we also had
I hope so.
last year's winner Irish. We had
J-Red.
I said Jordan Reddington. We don't go at J-Red anymore.
Goes by his real name.
Yeah, Benson Bros I mentioned, Papa Don and Talon. We had oh my God. Oh the poor guy that can't get a break, Tinder Tom.
Yeah.
Everyone that couldn't fit on the card.
Yeah, well, they squeeze everybody. You know Shane does that. Debbie Kane, Sammy Pickles, Izzy McKenna. By the way, Izzy.
Corinne Mink.
Corinne Mink, thank you. Hispanic Mechanics. Izzy McKenna, that was some. If that's new gear, that looked great on you.
Sammy Pickles.
I mentioned her, I think. We had, let's see, Sammy Pickles. Who else could I remember was in this match? Okay.
Raymond Shaw. Well, you said Hispanic Mechanics.
No, Hispanic Mechanics is the guys that were Team Hispanic.
Oh, okay.
Oh, and by the way, one of them did recently marry Corinne Mink.
Yeah.
Okay, but yeah. But the match was won by Dickie Rods as he last eliminated George Reddington. And as a result, Rods now gets a guaranteed title shot at any championship at any time. Up next, we saw AEW star #1 John Silver challenge.
Member of the Dark Order too.
Of the Dark Order, yes. Just gotta squeeze in that AEW lover, aren't you?
Yep, I do. I have to do that. Yep.
Cream. And not of some young guy either.
If I put it in, Dutch is gonna have.
Yeah.
Seeing how
And I wish I could be that happy. Okay, but a very good matchup. Eventually, Jordan Reddington comes out and he took a super kick from John Silver.
Yeah.
Then eventually, not surprisingly, we should say the audacity of James Ramsey come out. And at one point, Silver pressed Mistretto over his head and threw him like a human dart or torpedo, knocking the rest of the hand down on the ramp.
Yeah.
Silver took down the 4 of them on the outside. Silver went for a frog splash, but Mistretto lifted his knees, got him in a small package, and pinned him to retain the Fusion Championship.
I thought it was the best match, I think.
Possibly, because he surprised, and he won without interference. Surprisingly, ain't
Yeah.
that a shock? Sure, they came out as we expected.
Yeah, John Silver can put a good match with anybody, you know?
Well, come on. I mean, we watched. Let me tell you, we watched Silver when he had like when he grew his hair. He was wearing Big John studs on tights, and
Yeah.
before his current look. I mean, he really. I wouldn't say he grew up, but he really evolved. No pun intended. That promotion, but he really has proved that he wants it over and over
He
again.
did it, you know, it's getting great, so he's still
Well,
out
yeah,
there.
it's great. He got on TV.
No, and he's allowed to do it too, I think, so.
Yeah, that's why he got to go to another show. That's why he went on early. He went to another show. Okay, our next matchup, we saw a number 1 contenders match for the tag team championship, as we saw Brad and CJ, the Benson Bros, take on the hand of God talent and the Greek God whose favorite number is 3.
Papa Don, the Greek god Papa Don.
You're not the first person to call him that.
I know,
I'm serious, you're not.
Papa Don.
Come on, cocker. He ain't the first person to call him that. And the match was on, and Papa Don and Talon defeated the Benson Bros, become number 1 contenders for the tag team title. Now, as the Bensons were in the ring, CJ was looking for a high five, but Brad, yikes. Yikes.
Yeah, I'm gonna use that.
It's our covered in blood, seemingly. Yeah, big guy.
Hi, Joey. Hi, Jeffrey.
Huh?
Okay, let me interrupt Robert's rundown.
No, this is not the rundown. This is the recap.
Hi, how are you?
Yes. You know, your face ain't being seen right now. What's wrong? What are you wooing about? Because he's here?
Yeah, I'm playing like Travis.
Well, it's just the squeaky noise.
Somebody's pulling chairs out. I
anything can
suppose.
happen in a live video.
Yeah, what a shock. This is not a live
I know
video.
this is not live, but you know,
Yeah, when you're recording, yes. Okay, yeah, as I was trying to say, CJ was looking for a high five, but Brad didn't kind of left him hanging and got out of the ring, so
Maybe
possibly
there's trouble in paradise.
we're in the 5th dimension.
Not a good night for the 5th dimension.
Oh, foreshadow.
Yeah.
But yeah, Papa Don Town now number 1 is the tag team championship. Next up, okay, wait, pause. Okay, now we're back after some great food. Okay, next up was a four-way matchup to determine a number 1 contender to the Fusion Championship. And we saw the Cause of It All, Joey Conway versus Ryan Clancy versus Matt Striker versus the Man Bun Jesus.
Johnny Raggy.
Yeah.
Well, welcome back, Matt Strike.
Yeah, welcome back. He came out to something different. He didn't come out to Africa by Toto. He came out to, I think it was a song by Rush. I don't know which. And I don't know who it was, but it was Radke or Conway. They both got pinned by Striker and Clancy. And were named co-winners of the match, and they are now co-number 1 contenders to the Fusion Championship.
That's awesome. Woo! Yeah, Striker, Ryan Clancy.
And yeah, Ryan's like one of your newest favorites. Something zip that up, you're feeling cold.
I zipped it up already.
Yeah, you gotta go further. I mean, I got a damn draft coming through this damn window for some reason.
Think that's better?
Yeah. Or you say warm them up a little, shake too much. Alright. But up next we had up next was singles a matchup as we saw the boy diva Rick Cataldo taking on the debuting Melina. Melina still sporting her old WWE music.
Yeah. That was a good match. I like seeing Melina.
Yeah, she was victorious. I forgot what move she used. No, not a submission. It was a pinfall. No, I remember with that sunset flip powerbomb the Amazing Red was known for. That move.
Yeah.
And at one point they had both Melina and Cataldo had done a split, and they were like slapping each other in the face while they were split. That takes a lot of flexibility, I'm sure.
It was okay.
Up next, we saw the Big Action, Pedro Donis, and the Big O as they took on Team Talent, Jason Carrion and Jack Gallo for the Tag Team Championship.
I thought it was Regadones. He's going by
Now I go Pedro Donis. I don't know if Pedro's in his first name. Used to be Reggae Donis, but I don't know why.
On Facebook, he's known as LJ Donez.
Don't know what the LJ stands for. I don't have him on Facebook, by the way.
I
But
sent him a friend request.
yeah, I think I have him on Twitter. I'll have to see.
There.
They said he was trained by a WWE Hall of Famer. I don't know if he.
Johnny Rods, I asked him.
Yeah, that's where the same place Tina San Antonio came out of.
Yeah.
Marty Bell, Matt Stryker, Damian Dragon.
Yeah.
The late Tim Arson went up the Zombie in ECW.
Yeah.
A lot of guys. Devon Dudley, the late Big Dick Dudley. Boogaloo from the Dead Presidents. You remember him? And Lowrider, his brother. There was other guys.
Whatever happened to them?
There's I know Lowrider moved to Florida. Boogaloo was by himself for a time. I don't know if Boogaloo was down in Florida, but I think they recently won the USA Pro Tag belts
Yeah, the
last
Dead
week.
President.
Yeah, still doing that character. Based on a movie, I understand. But on with the matchup as we saw the Big O and the Big Action Pedro Donis defeat Team Talent to become the new NYWC Tag Team Champion, making the Big O a Triple Crown winner in NYWC and Donis' first Donis' first championship.
Yeah, so he deserved it. He has a lot of charisma.
Well, yeah, I mean, to think he debuted 6 months ago.
Really good, actually. He's really good. He's just, I know he just started, but he's really good.
Yeah, and like I said to you, Jessica, when we saw him go inside the building, I guess he grew on you.
Yeah.
You know, when you're shaking your hiney to his steam. I don't know the words to it. By the way.
Big O's now Grand Slam champion.
No, not Grand Slam, Triple Crown. If he won the Starlet title someday, which I doubt will happen.
Yeah.
Oh, all apologies. And who watches these? Okay, up next with another championship matchup as we saw Tina San Antonio with Pedro Donis take on Willow Nightingale for the Starlet Championship. And we turned out from last month's Sideshow where Willow won the belt in a steel cage match. Willow went for her moonsault, but she missed. And Tina San Antonio rolled over the small package and pinned her to regain the Starlet Championship.
Yeah. They're both good female wrestlers.
Well, yeah, they are. And I think Tina came back last summer after taking a hiatus from wrestling. Up next, they show up on the video screen a package of how the Kaysen Big Time Tony Gorman match came about, where Forge was the guest referee. Directly to camera instead of at me. And the match was on, and eventually Forge was counting pretty slow for both men, seemingly.
Yeah.
And Burma tried to use Kaysen's kendo stick on him, but Forge stopped him. And then Kaysen, later in the match, and by the way, Burma really took Kaysen to school. Ripped the suit sport jacket off him, ripped that shirt off of him.
Yep.
The ending came when Kaysen was about to hit Forge with the kendo stick, but Forge grabbed him, and he hits Kaysen with the kendo stick, and Burma pinned Kaysen. So much for cleansing the 7 deadly sins, I guess.
Failed his last two.
Yeah, he didn't really fail. He last month was not a match. So who knows where he goes from here?
Yeah.
And I don't know if Tony Burma's back full time.
Yeah, I wonder what he's going to do with his character now.
Kaysen, well, he's still gonna be Kaysen.
I don't know, but yeah.
I don't know. We'll see where they
I don't
go
know if
from
he'll be
here.
back. Yeah, a lot of
But
people
it's kind of shocking because that's the first time he was defeated since undergoing this character.
Yeah.
Then it was time for the 8-man tag team match as a certain wrestler from Brooklyn, New York, known as Bull James, joined forces with his students Jaden Balor, Corey Cooper, and Sal Savelli as they did battle with DMT, Blue Sullivan Napoleon, and Connor and Victor, the Ascension. But didn't know which one of those Ascension guys was so huge.
Not even Victor, I think.
No, Victor was the guy with the beard. It was Connor.
Yeah. Connor was the big guy? Big muscular one?
Yeah, the one without a shirt on.
They
The
both
one
were
without the beard.
topless. They both wrestled topless.
The one that didn't have the beard.
Okay, the almost clean shaven one, yes.
Yeah.
And I don't know if something went wrong when he was in the ring with Valor. It looked like he ran him over with his pelvis. Something probably did go wrong in that moment.
Yeah.
And Ascension and DMT picked up the win over Bull, Jaden, Corey, and Sal. And after the Ascension DMT left the ringside area,
Yeah.
huh?
Oh, it's pissed.
Bull, yeah,
What
he
does
took,
DMT stand for?
we still don't know.
Oh.
Bull took Boo Sullivan's cane with the skull on the end, and he proceeded to whack Valor over the head with it. He attacked Valor, Civilian Cooper. At one point, Bull's about to go for the curtain. People are chatting one more time. Bull turns around, ready to go attack him, and then Bull gave that person in the crowd a sight for the bird watchers.
The Bull gave me the middle finger.
Yeah, well, you're not a bird watcher, though.
Yeah.
And then at that point in time, it went to intermission. They set the ring up for the Psycho Circus match. It was so fucking chaotic.
Yeah.
Trying to move.
Fucking awesome.
No, I'm not. We'll get to the match shortly. I'm saying it's intermittent. When it was intermittent, it was so fucking hard to get through with that sea of humanity. I know we've been saying it. I wish Psycho Circus could be held in a bigger place. This is ridiculous. Not everybody's going to be accepting this. And also, why is it that beer cigar truck comes in the winter and not the summer? Come on, NYWC.
And also during intermission, I took a picture with the Ascension and met Melina and the Ascension.
Yeah, and it sucks they were positioned outside.
I loved her WrestleMania 24 Playboy Lumberjack match. And she was with Beth Phoenix and Santino Marella against Maria and the belated Ashley Massaro.
Okay.
Good?
Yes. Check. Let me see. Yeah, like I said, they should really do something about that. I mean, that sea of humanity in
Try
the building.
that one good enough or?
No, that's too small. That's smaller than the sportatorium, and there's a little swing.
Alright.
Let me see. Anything else?
It's not gonna get people.
And also, and the fact that based on where we were sitting, and that garage door was open by the back door, there was a draft coming in, and the damn smell those cigars out there. Yeah, so bad. Huh?
Maybe you try to get them at school or something.
Oh, well, I mean, a gymnasium would be nice, but then again, they got to pay to rent. That's the problem. It costs money to rent buildings. That's the
Oh,
shit.
it doesn't matter anyway.
I don't know. I mean, they know it draws. That's the only time they sell out. I wonder if anybody got turned away because they said they would fit as many as they could.
Some people have to like wait outside.
Huh?
No, some people have to stand outside.
Yeah, because it was so hectic in there. It was standing room. Only had left the door was standing room. Good thing we did capitalize last month at Sideshow. Well, nonetheless, the Psycho Circus match came along, and here's the order of entry. We started out with the Desolate One, Rex Wallace, and Flawless Blake Morris. And here's the order of entry as follows: Aiden Bale, Bam Sullivan, Smooth Blackman, Brad Benson, Chris Seaton, CJ Benson. Now, I'm guessing due to the fact the rep had another show to do, I guess I don't think pulled out of this or what they ended up doing.
I would have noticed that.
They did do another show, but I don't know what happened. If they pulled out or what the heck happened.
Maybe they could have pulled on and they could have made it.
But
Maybe.
I don't know what they had done. But nonetheless, we have, well, as we know, both teams had a mystery partner going into this match. And both mystery partners were unveiled at the very end as Blake Morris's team had the hipster heartthrob, the King of the No Ring Death Match,
Casanova Valentine.
wearing a Cactus Jack t-shirt
Yeah.
wrapped in barbed wire. So I guess he was Cactus Nova Valentine for the night. And shockingly, Rex's mystery partner turned out to be the mastermind, the architect, Mr. Psycho Circus himself.
Mikey Whipwreck. Mr. ECW.
That's debatable. Sorry, Mikey. But yeah, the order of elimination was as follows. Rad Brad Benson and C. Benson, followed by C.J. Benson. Whipwreck eliminated Bale with a whippersnapper through two doors set on the chairs. Wow. You had. Oh, we didn't bring our check, did we?
Covered.
Okay. And let's see, who was next? I forgot how, but I think Blake Morris ended up pinning Mikey Whipwreck. Actually, yeah, there was a box at ringside, which was also seen at Sideshow last month, and out of the box came the FBI, Guido Maritato and Tony Mamaluke, who attacked Whipwreck. But then I believe the Ascension also had come out of the box too, and they went after the FBI. And then, Whipwreck press slammed Casanova off the top rope through that barbed wire board. And, that was kind of risky, that could be endangering fans too.
I didn't mind it.
You didn't mind it, we didn't get hurt. That was the good news. But like I said, Whipwreck got pinned by Blake Morris. Next eliminated was Smooth Blackman and Chris Seaton. Then was Bam Sullivan eliminated. Then Rex eliminated Casanova Valentine. No, sorry. Before that happened, Willow Nightingale came out of that box with a Harley Quinn type hammer, or a Joker hammer, and literally nailed, because Aiden Bale had come back to the ring with thumbtacks, and she literally nailed Bale and Morris in the head with that hammer. But Blake eventually hits Willow with that super kick, and Blake was gonna drop her on the thumbtacks in the ring, but then Willow broke away and Rex. I forgot what he did to Blake, but he put him on the thumbtacks and pinned him to become a two-time NYWC champion. Your thoughts on that chaos?
It was awesome. This is awesome.
Yeah. Ooh. Yeah.
That was awesome.
It was. Now, on personal notes, welcome back Jim Lundas, who we hadn't seen in a long time.
Yeah. Hope he's okay. He would look like very different.
Johnny, we saw Aaron, Steven Sculligan, Kevin, his brother Steven. Who else did we see? Greg Gruber, Chris Perry, Dylan, James McGrady. Welcome back, Stephen Dumaine.
Yes, my favorite NYWC referee.
I know you like him, but I guess you weren't crazy about a certain referee that's not there anymore.
Oh, Ronald McDonald. What was his name again?
Dean Patrick Cameron. No, referee.
I called him the Ronald.
Just because of the red hair, yes. Wow. Okay. I also remember seeing in this crowd.
You used to date Sammy Pickles, right?
Yeah, he did. As did Blake Morris. What else can I think of here? Probably both of them, I hope. Alright, we'll deal with that in a jiffy, alright? Who do we have? Wait, I'm trying to think of anyone else in the crowd. Oh, not like that. Jason Roberts, Ryan Beater, or is it Biter? Okay, pretty much it. We'll deal with that in a minute. But it's time to talk about NYWC presents
Aftermath.
on Saturday, March 28th. Is Willie Wise returning? Because Willie Wise was there tonight, and he said he was. We don't know what's happening because he still doesn't have he still didn't get the tickets. He said.
Well, when Willie Wise said when he gets the tickets, he'll let us know.
Yeah, obviously, alert leak immediately. But due to what happened, I would like to see the newly crowned tag team champions, the Big O and the Big Action, Pedro Donis, do battle with. Actually, they'll probably face Papa Don and Talon.
Yeah.
Okay. I would like to see Michael Mastretta defend the Fusion title against Ryan Manson and Matt Striker. Don't know who I'd like to see the newly crowned Starlet champion Tina San Antonio defend against, or
Maybe Minnie Mouse or Little Mouse.
Little Mouse. You think she's worthy? You think she's ready? I mean, she's got 1/3 of the mischief right now.
What about Willow Nightingale again?
Maybe we will again. I don't know, but you know, can't keep revolving around one person here. But I'm sorry to say that, everybody. Okay, maybe Rex Lawless and Blake Morris 1-on-1. Settle that once and for all. Oh man. Let's see.
Team Talent. Well, not
What Team Talent against who?
maybe Breath.
The rep, well, if they're there, I mean, hopefully the rep will be back March
Get
28th.
a rep in New York, right?
Oh, maybe, because that didn't result since the rep was not there tonight. But hopefully, you know, so much happened in
Oh no, big DJ Benson, the big guy.
the Bensons against who?
Not Benson.
Oh, maybe CJ Benson against James Ramison. And as much to your chagrin, I think he's got a future, James Ramison. He's pretty dominant in that battle royal. Maybe we see where Kingston goes from here. Hey, maybe we can finally get Dickie Rods against Alex Reynolds.
Yeah.
Alex apparently he's making there tonight.
That's never told you, right?
I don't know. Initially announced to be at Psycho Circus tonight. But I have to say, it was a great time. This was such a show. Wow. Anything else you two want to add to this?
Very good show.
If you have a chance to go to any NYWC show, come here. This one.
Yeah, if you go to any shows, or they try. Don't just come to Psycho Circus. Come to them all.
Yeah.
As many as you can. It's NYWC.
Great product. Been supporting it for many years.
Yeah. Oh, that reminds me. Next month is next month marks 16 years for me. Because it was March 2004. And March 28th next month, my 16th anniversary with NYWC. Darn, I feel old. And then in the following month is your anniversary in April.
Yeah.
I don't know the date yet.
On and off for like maybe 14 years. For me.
Yeah, since 2006, yeah. You know what the ironic thing is?
But
When I know that was when your first show was. Did I tell you what happened a month earlier with me?
no.
Mom died.
Really, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
to hear
Well, you
that.
know she's been deceased for a number of years.
Yeah, I never met your mom. I would have loved to have met her.
Well, she would have loved you and your sis. And probably would have gotten along with your mom.
Yeah.
But yeah, NYWC, you did it again. Hopefully, some of those once-a-year fans will come more often. But I still say, bigger building should happen for Psycho Circus events in the future.
Yeah.
I mean, not who's going to be, except being jammed in there like sardines. All right. Very lightly. NYWC, 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 NYWC. Everybody's a go for Aftermath?
Yeah.
Sleepyhead. March 28th, next show. Okay. And I guess you're a go too.
Yep.
All right. So,
We'll see if Mike wants to come.
Oh yeah, I'm hoping to get
I could be trouble. All right,
Yeah.
but nonetheless, very good show, and NYWC rules. And